guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Danielle and today's video is going to be what I eat over a few days on the Slim and Well plan and also my 4-week weighing results. Did I get the half a stone award? Let's get straight into the video. So this morning's breakfast, I wanted something really quick and easy because I was so hungry. So I insert a clip of this morning's breakfast. Now excuse the look of the Biscoff spread. I'm just having dinner now and I'm so hungry. So I wanted something quite quick, but it's actually made, I think, quite a good lunch. So this is what it looks like. And I'll show you what it is. So I've used the naked noodles here. So these are 2.5 sins. So all you do is you add 300 millilitres of boiling water, put it on a pan and just leave it to simmer. And I added green beans in because I was like, oh, I don't want any veg with it because I can't bother to cook any. But I thought, well, if it's boiling, I'll put it in. So I put some green beans in with it while it was boiling, and I've just put some ham on for some protein. So it tastes really nice. It's got such a lovely flavour to it, really strong flavour. So yeah, 2.5 sins. I'm pretty chuffed with that. I've also got another flavour in there as well, which I need to try. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this now, and I definitely think this is going to keep me full. And for 2.5 sins, I think it's great. So yeah, I'm gonna go and eat it. Right, so it's that time of day and I really want something sweet. So I'm having this hot chocolate. This is 2 sins. So this is the Asda's light instant hot chocolate. So it's like a cheaper version of the options. It isn't as nice, I'm not gonna lie. But I haven't got any options hot chocolates left, and I really wanted something sweet. So yeah, I'm gonna have this. And also these are absolutely delicious. Saying I'm not a massive fan of Aldi, they do good snacks, I'm not gonna lie. I think I brought mostly snacks than anything else. So I've got these Fibre Now bars, and this is the chocolate orange square. They aren't very big, but they are delicious. So this is how big they are when, you know, you actually see the size, not the actual pack. So these are 4.5 sins. It's 4.5 sins of goodness, honestly. So that's going to be my sweet little treat for this afternoon. So that's going to, I think, going to leave me on about 9 sins. Let's have a look. Oh no, 11.5 sins. So what I might do is I might save another 2 sins for a hot chocolate later instead of having like a chocolate bar or anything like that. So yeah, this hot chocolate is nice, but it tastes more like a Horlicks. Do they still do Horlicks? I don't know why, but I always thought it was like a drink to make you go to sleep. I don't know if it is, or whether your mum just says that to try and make you go to sleep. But yeah, it tastes more like a Horlicks than a actual hot chocolate. This is dinner tonight. So we've got Mayflower curry for 4 sins, that is, I think. 1 sin for the rice. We've got a bit of speed food here, and then we've got chicken, which is free and protein. So I'm going to eat this now and then we'll have a catch up. Good morning, everybody. So it's the next day. I've had my breakfast, which I'll insert a clip now. So this actually made 2 portions. So I used 80 grams of oats as my healthy extra bees, so 2 healthy extra bees in there, around about 200 millilitres of skimmed milk, 11 grams of hot chocolate, and 80 grams of chocolate spread. 3 sins in total. With my breakfast as well, I also had some speed food and some banana, so it was 3 sins for breakfast and a healthy extra bee, and it was so nice. I always find having baked oats more filling than just having porridge. I don't know if it's because it's got an egg in it, so it's got that little bit extra protein in it, but it was absolutely delicious. And it's about 12 o'clock and I'm not feeling hungry yet, so that's very good for me. So weigh day today. I've just made myself a cup of tea, so I've got my cup of tea there, a nice big mug today. Can't show you at the minute because I've got my hands full with if I ever say jelly bean, it's because we call, her name's Harper, but we call her Jelly Bean. long story, but anyway, I've got jelly bean. So today Henry had his jab, so we had to go to the doctor's and take him there. He wasn't happy at all, but we're home now and he's absolutely fine. We played in the garden for a little bit just to cheer him up when we got back. So yeah, having a cup of tea now. Weigh in today, so I'm trying to keep it quite light food wise today. Breakfast, like I said, was really filling, so I'm thinking, I don't know whether to have, I've got those noodles but I've got a different flavour just because I've got loads of stir-fried veg left over from yesterday, so I want to use that up. And if I have that, it means obviously I'm going to have quite a big lunch, which will keep me going until I get back from weigh-in, because weigh-in isn't until 7 o'clock, and obviously I don't want to be tempted with takeaways and things like that. So so yeah, I think I might have something quite filling for lunch today. So this is lunch today. So we've gone for the sweet chili version. So this is 3 sins, so just a little bit higher than the other, but it's made such a huge bowl for dinner. So 3 sins worth there. We've got loads of mixed veg in there, so a lot of speed food, and I've got some ham for protein. So this big bowl is going to keep me full for ages. So 3 sins for dinner. Sorry it's the same as yesterday, but I just know it's going to keep me full and keep me on plan. And obviously we've mixed it up with a little bit different veg. So this is lunch today. So it's time for a cup of tea, something nice and warming. I mean, my hair explains how my afternoon's been without even saying any words. Yes. So yes, I need something nice and warming because I've gone a bit cold now. To pop the heating on. So I'm actually having something a bit different. So these are cinnamon tea. This is cinnamon tea. So this is island tea, herbal tea, cinnamon. Now this doesn't come up on the app, but I've looked on the ingredients. It's got nothing which I believe would be sinned at all. So I would imagine these are sin free. And the reason I've gone for this option is because it's also caffeine free. So I've already had 2 coffees today, and I do try and minimise my caffeine by 2 coffees, especially because I've got that filtered coffee machine now, and obviously the caffeine's a lot stronger in that than instant coffee. So yeah, so I'm having that now. let me show you. So this is what it's looking like. So I've had this flavour already. It's really, really nice. I've got the Mary Berry flavour as well. But I like this because it's just, the smell is like, and the taste, it's like autumn. Like autumn in a cup. I know we're in winter now, but like, do you know that smell just like makes you, is it lethargic? Is it lethargic? I think it is. I might be wrong, but lethargic, like nice memories of like autumn and stuff. Well, anyway, it's a nice tea. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. And I try not to have anything else to eat. Oh, I'm lying. I've had something to eat. I've had something to eat. Oh my God. Right, I've had one of these. One of the 5 by now. So this is the Aldi brand. These are 4.5 cents. So but a high-ish snack. I'm going to have an orange in a minute, I think, because I am starting to get a bit like hungry, and I'm in that sort of like picky mood where I don't really want to have anything big to eat because I've got weigh-in soon. But I don't want to keep picking at things because I'll end up picking at the wrong things. So yeah, I think I'm going to have this, and then I'm going to have an orange, I think, and that I'm going to try and make that it until weigh in. I'm hoping this, because I've got something nice and warm, I'm hoping this will tide me over now, but we still do have a few hours until weigh in. I'm trying to think what to have for tea tonight. I want something really quick for when I get back. I should have prepped something. That's something that I need to keep in mind for next week, I think. So nice big breakfast this morning. So this is all sin-free, not using any healthy extras. So we've got tomatoes, mushrooms, speed, bacon medallions, which is free in protein, 2 eggs, which is free in protein, and beans, which are free, and a lovely coffee made with my new coffee machine. Good morning, lovelies. So, having a nice cup of tea, and I've already hit the snacks this morning. So I've had one of the fruit and nut high-fi bars. It's one of my healthy extra Bs. Now the time is only 10:30. I've had a snack, so that's not good. But I was up really early this morning. Both kids last night were just, sleeping habits were just a nightmare. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit tired, but I'm not gonna let that affect my day today. So Henry's going to his nan's this morning, so he's going there about between 1:30 and 2. I've got a few packages to return. There is a lot of sales at the minute, and so what I do is I order a few bits and I never keep them all. I just pick the best bits and then return the rest. It is lunchtime and I am hungry. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I've already had my second one of these, so that's my healthy extra B gone. I just feel like all I want to do is snack and eat and eat and eat. Yeah, so I've got my dinner. So I made this morning, luckily, oh, let's see if you can see that a bit better. There we go. So this is leek and potato soup. So I've got 3 leeks in it, potatoes and onion. I didn't have stock. Me and stock have a bad relationship. I can never find my stock cubes. I buy them and never can find them. Last time I made soup, I made Dan go to the co-op while I had just got my soup maker out because I couldn't find them. And now I can't find that. So let me just have a quick taste to make sure it actually tastes. The consistency is so much better than when I had that packet one. If you watched one of my vlogs, I brought like an already made one that you just put in the soup maker, and it was absolutely disgusting. So let's try this. Lovely, really, really nice. I haven't got stock in it, but I did add a little bit of salt, pepper and some herbs, just in case it didn't have much flavour. But yeah, that's absolutely delicious. Can't tell it hasn't got stock. I feel like I've just spoke really, really fast. I don't know why I'm going to look back at that. I feel like I was like talking 100 miles an hour then. Strange. But yeah, I feel in a really snacky mood. I think it's because I'm so tired today. I feel like I just want to eat. Do you know what I'm craving? I'm craving this. I've just done Henry some toast. He wanted some toast. White bread with butter melted in. That's what I'm really, really craving right now. Yeah, so I think it's going to be a tricky day today, I'm not going to lie. So I've got, like I said, I've got some parcels to take back, so that's going to get me out of the house for a bit. I've got my birthday present being delivered today. So my birthday this weekend, so I think it would have already gone by the time the video comes up. So I'm very, very lucky. My wonderful partner Dan spoils me on my birthday, and he got me my coffee machine, which I was allowed early, which is fabulous because it makes the most delicious coffee. But yeah, he's also ordered me something else which I wanted, but I thought I wouldn't be able to have, so I've got that coming later today. So that's really exciting. So yeah, I mean, I don't talk about my relationship much on the internet, obviously. I don't know if you guys have even seen Dan. I purposely don't show my kids on the internet, just for the reason of you don't know who's on the internet. I mean, my subscribers are the most loveliest people in the world. My comments I get, like, literally, it sounds dramatic, but it like touches my heart when I see them, and people are like, I really enjoy your videos, really like watching them. I'm like, do you know what, you don't realise how much that means to me. It means so much to me. So I would absolutely love to share moments of my children with those people, and with all the lovely people which watch, even if you're not subscribed, even if you don't comment. I know that there is also some lovely people who watch as well, but there is also not so nice people on the internet, and that's what I worry about. I'm an extremely protective mother, so yeah, I have made a decision not to show my children on the internet. Whether that will change as they get a bit older, I'm not sure, but at the minute they can't obviously make that decision whether they want to be broadcasted on the internet. You know, I make the decision to show myself on there, but I'm not sure how they would feel about it as when they get a bit older. So yeah, I have made this decision. I do talk openly about my children because they are a huge part of my life, and I update you on how they are and anything which is going on with them. But yeah, I purposely try not to show them on the internet, yeah, just for that reason. Like I said, if I could just, you know, put all you beautiful people in one space and I would share every moment with you. Fortunately, I can't do that. So yeah, it's just the way it goes at the minute. But yeah, I don't know, I just went on a tangent there. Yeah, but I don't think you've seen Dan either. So Dan is my wonderful partner. Dan is the most supportive partner I could wish for. We've been together nearly 10 years, a long time. We are engaged. We got engaged probably 4 years ago. We were hoping to be married by now, but when we got engaged, we didn't have children. Not long after we got engaged, I fell pregnant with Henry. So that was that. And then as we were starting to find our feet again, COVID came along, I got made redundant, lots of things happened. Then I fell pregnant again with Harper, and yeah, it's just we haven't been able to afford a wedding. Even a small one. I don't even want a big fancy one. So I've had a delivery from Protein World last week, and then I've just had one today. So I thought I'll quickly show you what I have. So I've got, as you can see, this has already been opened. So this is the Slender Granola. This is so good. Warning, very Moorish. So yes, eat with caution because you have a little bit and it's just so nice. So this isn't your Healthy Extra B, but it's 183 calories for quite a decent amount. So that's 50 grams. So what I would use this for as more of a like a topper. So you've got some fruit and you want a sprinkle of something a little bit crunchy. It's got a chocolate taste to it. So having a little bit of that, you can still fit in with your sin allowance, and obviously it would save you using your Healthy Extra B as well. So we've got that. So I have tried that one already. Oh, I haven't tried this one yet, but as you know, I often use their protein powders as not an actual protein drink. Dan uses them as a protein drink, but I use them like a scoop here and there in things like quark, porridge, baked oats and things like that, because it just gives a lot of flavour and obviously adds protein to it. So I've tried the chocolate and I've tried the, I think it was vanilla ice cream. Favourite so far is vanilla ice cream. This flavour is white chocolate deluxe flavour. Isn't opened yet, haven't tried it yet. So I will let you know how that goes. And then I've had a delivery this morning. So let's have a look what we've got in here. Oh, okay, not what I expected. So this is pasta. So 30 grams of protein per serving. Now I'm interested to see whether this would be free. Let's zap it. I don't think it's going to be on the app. I'm going to zap it, and if it doesn't come up, I think I'm going to contact my consultant and see what she says. But it's brown rice. Yeah, unless there's something added to it to make it high in protein. So the time now is nearly 3:30, so I thought I'd have a quick catch up. Not had anything else to eat yet since my soup earlier. I have just been out for a coffee. So Henry's at his nan's. I had to take a parcel back, so I thought, you know what? Me and Harper are just going to go for a coffee. Obviously Harper's not going to drink the coffee. I'm going to go for a coffee with Harper. So it was just so nice just to sit there. Obviously I usually take Henry with me, which is lovely as well, but sometimes it's just nice to, and I'm not on my own, but obviously Harper's usually asleep in a pushchair, or I can just sit her on my knee. So yeah, I went and had a coffee on my own, which was lovely. I had a decaf latte, so I'm counting that as one of my Healthy Extra A's. I was so tempted by a cake. I thought, oh, I'm on my own, you know, let's just treat myself to a cake. But I thought, no, because I know this weekend I'm going to be having cake, I'm going to be having all sorts. So I thought, no, so I just had a coffee. but I don't know what I'm going to have for tea tonight. It's like getting to the end of the week now, so I'm struggling with things to have. So time for tea, and this is what I'm having tonight. So I've got a jacket potato with, I've only put 15 grams of cheese because I had that latte earlier, so I'm just using that as half of my healthy extra A. And then I've had a couple of teas as well, so that should take me for my 2. I've got beans, which are free food, and I've got half a jacket potato, which is free. I haven't got any speed on there because I just don't fancy it, and I've only got half a jacket because I'm not feeling 100% tonight. I'm not that hungry, but I feel like I need to have something to eat, just try and have something to eat. So just having half of it, and I can always have the other half for dinner tomorrow because I don't think I'm going to have anything else to eat. I'll pop on if I do, but I'm not feeling 100%, so I think I'll probably just have a cup of tea tonight. So quick recap of the week. As you know, or you may not know, I get weighed on a Wednesday evening. So this week has been absolutely fine when it comes to food optimizing. There's been a few days where I haven't had as much speed just because I've not actually felt great this week, and I will tell you about that in a minute. So yeah, we've still managed to keep on plan most days. Yeah, just not as much speed as I would have liked to. So we hit Friday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. As you can see, a little bit of a theme goes on here. So all those days I was on plan, food optimizing, really happy with my food choices. I had those noodles, which are my firm favorite for lunches now. They are so filling, they are so quick, and like I said, I just literally put hot water in with it, and then if I wanted to put some frozen veg in, just shove it in the water while the noodles are cooking, all mushes together and just make goodness, it's so delicious. So yeah, so they are a firm favorite now. I made leek and potato soup in my soup maker. This time it turned out really nice. So yeah, I've had a couple of different food options for lunches this week, which has been great. I'd say I've struggled more with like dinner, evening dinner, more than lunchtime, whereas I usually struggle with lunch. So Friday came along, and if you are a subscriber, you may have seen on my community post about the kids had a bug. So the dreaded bug hit our household. I've seen lots of people getting it, unfortunately. And yes, without going into too much detail, Henry come in my room Friday morning and he just looked at me and went all over me. Quite literally all over me. So yeah, I can laugh about it now. So yeah, I had a touch wood, I felt okay, Dan's felt okay, and Harper's been okay actually. So it was only Henry. But obviously it's kind of like all my energy had to go into looking after him on Friday, and I didn't feel 100%. If you see like on my previous clips on Thursday, I said, oh, I'm having a small dinner because I don't quite feel right. Well, anyway, the morning after that, that's when Henry wasn't very well. So yeah, I think I've had it a little bit, but not as bad. I still don't feel 100% myself, but yeah, so it's definitely lingering in our household. So Friday, I think I just used it as an excuse to eat what I wanted. Granted, I didn't have the time to kind of like stand and cook meals. I literally just sat on the sofa with the kids all day. I brought Henry's blankets down, we sat, we watched movies. I kind of made him whatever he fancied just to make sure he was trying to eat a little bit, and obviously enough liquids and things like that. So I had white bread with butter on it. Yeah, because I didn't have the time to be cooking things, so it was like concentrating on whatever he wanted to eat and putting my energy into that, which I usually do anyway. But then I kind of had to switch straight back to getting back to the kids. So yeah, I kind of just ate whatever I wanted, so I was completely off plan on Friday. Today when I'm filming this, it's my birthday. Our birthday's different as you get older. We've been out, had a hot chocolate and a bit of cake, and you know, that's as rock and roll as it goes on my birthday. But you know, it is what it is. As you get a bit older, it's, you know, it's not about going out or whatever. So yeah, we've had a nice day. We've had a lovely day. Took Henry on the park as well, so he played. So yeah, I'm very, very grateful. It's just very different as you get a little bit older, isn't it? It's like, yeah, although I had the most lovely card from Henry. He made me a card, and like, you know, those are like the best things ever, aren't they? So yeah, it is my birthday today, so I have been off plan. You know, I kind of had a choice. I could go completely off plan or stop on plan. You know, I had two choices, and I obviously went for the completely off plan. So this morning I've had croissants, I've had bacon and egg carb, I've had cake, chocolate birthday cake. We're having a takeaway tonight. So yeah, next week's scales are going to be like, oh my god, I'm dreading it. I was going to book it off at holiday, but I thought I need to go. I need to see what damage I've done, so then I can kind of just get back on plan. Because sometimes you can let it keep going and going, and if I know I've got weigh-in on Wednesday, I know that I'll be like, right, come on now, let's get our big girl pants on, quite literally, and get focused and get back on it. So yeah, I'm still going to go on Wednesday, face the scales, see what they say. So let's talk about this week's weigh-in. I've got my book here, so I can have a look at the exact amount I may or may have not have lost or gained or maintained. Went to weigh in on Wednesday. A bit nervous as always, wondering what those scales are going to say. I thought, you know, I might have a maintain, or I'd be happy with like half a pound or something like that. I was half a pound away from my half a stone, so I really wanted that half a pound. So went on the scales and I lost 1.5 pounds, and as you can see here, I have my shiny sticker. I don't know why I'm singing everything today. I think it's because it's my birthday. I'm just really excited. I've not had a drink or anything like that. I'm not coming on here drunk. I've only had caffeine. That's probably what it is. Yeah, so I've lost 1.5 pound, which means, so that was my 4th week of weigh-in. So we are on, so we've lost so far 8 pound. I am really, really happy with it, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so chuffed with it. I was kind of thinking, because we go away in May, so I wanted to have like a target in mind for May, because I don't think I'll hit my target for May, but I kind of want to get a realistic target, because I think if you go way out, it's like, you know, you feel like you're never going to get there, and that's when you kind of set yourself up to fail, sort of thing. So I'm going to set a realistic target for when I go away, because I know now I'm probably going to, well, I will gain a bit when I'm away, because I will not be on plan when I go on holiday. So yeah, got my half a stone award. There we are. Do you know what? Henry wanted this stick, and I was like, no. He's like, I want that stick, and I was like, no, I want the sticker. It's my sticker. Yeah, so a bit of a mean mum moment, because I really wanted to put it on my book, because I want to see lots of little stickers down here for my awards. So yeah, I am really, really happy with how my weight loss journey is going so far. I've had a loss every week. Really good. I've had a few off days on the way, so yeah, if you're having off days as well, that's absolutely fine. I have not been like on it every single day. I've had days where things have come up, like with the kids, things have come up with the kids, or we've had appointments, or I've just had like a day where my mind's not been on it and I've been off plan. But what I have done this time is, the days that I've gone off plan, I haven't let it drag on. That's the sticking point, and that's the part that you kind of don't want to get to, is when you have an off day, because we're all going to do it, we're all going to have an off day. You've not got the groceries in, there's always going to be something, but it's kind of having that off day and thinking, it's done, fresh day. And that's kind of the mindset that I've gone in, because I used to have an off day would turn into an off weekend, which would then turn into an off week, then turn into start again on Monday, start again next month. You know, where does it end? So yeah, the important thing to do is like put a stop to it. Once you've done it, fine, don't feel guilty over it. That is something that I don't allow myself to do anymore, because I've done it previously and it put me in a really negative mindset, so it wasn't great for my mental health at all. And that's where like binge, for me, that's when like binge eating starts to crop up, because it's so connected with your emotions, isn't it? So you just start kind of like picking out at things, and then you're so annoyed with yourself, and then you just keep and it turns into this vicious cycle, doesn't it? I think if you've ever been in that situation before, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. It can be such a horrible thing to break a habit of, but I definitely think a big contribution to that is being down on yourself, beating yourself up when you've had a bad day. That, for me, puts you in a negative mindset, and that's when things like that start to happen. So if I could say one thing to you, it's if you have bad days or anything like that, or a day off plan, whatever you want to call it, it's fine. You know, don't be negative over it. Pick yourself up and carry on. Well, anyway, that's everything from me today. If you haven't already, I would absolutely love it if you could subscribe to my channel. I'm on 700 and something now, and my aim is to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna just like have myself a party when I get to 1,000 subscribers, because that is like a real big aim for me. So if you haven't already, I would absolutely love it if you could subscribe to my channel. My channel is a small little baby, but I absolutely love it. I love the community on this channel. I appreciate every single comment I get. I love the comments that I get. There are lovely people on here. I want us to all build each other up. So pop me a comment, let me know how your week has been, and I will see you in my next video. What I'll also do is I'll pop up my playlist either side, here or here, and on my playlist I have all my what I eat in a day. So if you want to go back and look at any previous ones, then feel free to click on the playlist, and then it will just literally keep playing all my different videos, and you get to see this face again. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.